I know, I was just thinking about that. Like, Luna didn't get a ton of play through the group stages and now picked in both of these best-of-1 elimination matchups.
Such a tease, you know?
Right.
It's getting there, but we've got the wand available and the sticks, so.
Does have to walk home, though.
Well, that's going to open up opportunity for Quinn here for the level 6 to be done before White Album.
Down low bottom, and Leslau. Easy for him as he was able to find that kill.
You expect this hesitancy, this more, you know, staying on your own side of the map sort of deal, but
a no rush 10 minutes, if you will.
Yes, exactly. Of course, at any moment though, that can start popping off like down
right
bottom.
There, Leslau, got to be careful. Chase down, and with the right clicks coming through, they're going to find that kill on the offlaner.
I feel like Death had so many good opportunities last game on the Legion Commander with the press the attack, and XSS has been given another pretty nice game for it here, particularly versus that Nature's Prophet, because he's rushing that Orchid once more.
And the Rune is up top instead, but the pullback is there. Trying to find a kill. White Owl pulled in, and the Haunt is enough for the finish. Quincy crew making some moves, and now
keeps going.
Looking in the jungle for Monet. Y'all are playing very
like
aggressively.
Just a zone out, you know, I want this farm.
That is a bold move right there. And the glimpse pulls back stolen, and MSS able to run down Lanham. Oh, denied that one as well, the regen rune. That would have been huge if they could have gotten that one earlier.
So they're going to bring over White Album, and they decided not to. Okay, back to the mid.
What's so interesting about this too is normally with Aster you'd be able to have like a big bank of Ancients queued up as LOA is going to get turned around upon. Although Quinn is here too. Wait a minute. Are they trying to go all the way in for this? They find Monet, good amount of damage. Static Sword down. Do they have enough to kill him off? Stolen Static Storm. Oh, they got their mojo back, and he secures a kill for them. And now the jump from White Album lifted again. MSS backs away, and so too does Quinn. But he's going to be glimpsed in afterwards with the Simulate already used. In trouble, Quinn ends up falling. No duel for XXS.
Yeah, actually,
just got Sporax and XXS gonna run through the river together, smoked, hoping to find somebody. And again, the Treants, they're off to do their job, locking out those Ancients. But will Leslau get caught? Walk forward. Sporax jumps in, and he'd be able to save this one. Can he do it? I'm not so sure. Sakuchi through. Leslau lives. There's the Orchid, and now MSS trying to chase. Nowhere's there. Pull back maybe. Do they have anything to slow XXS? Will be able to get out of that one. Not bad at all.
Just don't miss the save.
Absolutely.
A little tip out there for you support players. They tend to not want to go for another dangle when you let them die the first time.
You're not wrong. Sporax there.
Great scouting.
Yeah, can they get the catch? The taunt walks in afterwards, and there's the attack. Nicely played. That Orchid reveal not getting what White Album hoped.
These fights are so interesting because we have so many great tools, and you know we have to be like keeping an eye on what's available in this deck of cards and in the stack and what's happening. We're throwing out Orchid cards. We're counting them with press the attack. Rubik's looking to go for the steal.
Jump in.
Legion's looking for duels.
Can he get his kill? Yes, he will. But now White Album down low. The stun is there. Static Storm. Is it enough? A couple more hits and they find it. Yule Scepter afterward keeps Quinn alive. So a trade of 1-for-1, you'll take that every day of the week for Quincy crew.
I believe we had the fastest eggs just this morning in terms of like TI main event. Of course, a relatively new build, so we're popping up. But I mean, that thing was like 15 something. You know, this is relatively on the later end, but getting there eventually. And now they're gonna find some kills to tune up the net worth. And those are the kills Quincy are looking for. That's what Aster wants.
That was perfect.
40 dual damage now for XSS.
Wait a minute though. He's got to be careful here. The jump in from Storm afterwards doesn't find a target. Quinn backed away, but they're going to get another kill, this time onto LOA.
Maybe they haven't gotten any tier 2 towers yet off of these kills, but going in for the Roche is really going to help that. Still 2.5 minutes left on the Aegis for Monet. That's going to farm him towards the Scotty, and then they're looking for White Album to get that BKB. A death on White Album would definitely be a problem. XSS is going to have to make those big saving plays, but with the Blink and the BKB, expecting him to be there.
Leslau's there, jump forward duel, couldn't get the BKB off. Static Storm, everything dropped. And with no buyback, there's no chance for Leslau to get back into this fight, but they're going to take it nonetheless. Shadow step in, Yao, we're on top of one. Quinn backs away, Borax still there, and LOA thinking about walking in on this.
They still have some very terrifying tools. Their next big jump up, probably not until Quinn is able to go towards something closer to like the Aghanims. For now, he feels like he might just need a Kyra, so he's not gonna have a massive jump up in power anytime soon.
Oh, and Monet jumped on, the rest of the team is there, press the attack. Down to about half HP, the glimpse back afterwards. Quinn has to be careful. Jump in, wants to find him. They get there with the duel right away. Haunt comes out. Quinn down low. Quinn is dead. Monet also in some trouble.
There's Static Storm here for coverage too.
What else do they have after the fact?
They should not fight this.
So that is going to be Aegis down.
So many defensive tools from Monet, just shoving them in the front line and daring Quincy crew to engage fully.
I mean, this is looking maybe a little desperation-y if they try and go into this direction. They do have Glimpse stolen from the Rubik, but now the turnaround and finding LOA, he's going to get caught and he's going to get dueled and killed. And Quincy crew not really sure why they were chasing there.
He couldn't actually come through because he TP'd in up there, and his TP was obviously he's not gonna be able to like use the TP scroll to get down to that fight too. So easily able to jump onto to LOA without much fear.
I mean, Trent, I'm gonna be honest, like, because oh wait a minute, Monet, press the attack, looking for more. Quinn, Yule, Static Storm down, in trouble, and Quinn caught again, ends up falling. XXS. Doing so much damage.
You just have to look at last game of Fnatic, and you saw how that can win a match very quickly, and why it's so hard to deal with.
Well, and Monet continues to farm, getting towards that Scotty next. There's going to be a window here where oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a big kill. Yawer going to be found and going to be killed off. Just farming in the jungle, didn't know where to go and got bopped. Now a 6,000 gold lead.
And it's all going to culminate with this second Roche, like it has so many times in the past year for Dota 2.
Wait a minute. Is this a freebie? Lift up, jump in, White Album, what you doing?
The team's coming, though.
I don't know about that one.
Not a whole lot, but they are swooping in behind. They've got the right movement.
Quick enough, though. The movement just a bit too late, and with that, Aster get the Aegis and Shard. When Luna gets ahead like this, you have to get something on the opposite side.
Yeah, and all they can do is just take back the outpost and throw the treants at the higher ground. Still no contest here from Quincy. They're going to let the racks fall.
This is good, but the jump in afterwards, White Album forces out a bit of rotation, trying to cover his team's retreat. Thought about the stun, didn't call for it. And there's the press the attack, but you can see that this is going to be the trade-off. They get the tier 3 tower bottom.
And a lot of damage on the range racks, too.
You're not wrong. Well, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. The pullback. The haunt. It's down. Static Storm is there, and all the overlines. They're able to find the Disruptor. Trying to bring down a couple of them. Monet, they're going to leave him alone. Very low HP. And White Album now turning on to LOA. There's the lift up. Leslau wants to find a kill. Turning now on to White Album, the back away. They have no detection. But Leslau TPing out of that one, and does look like he's going to complete it. The buyback from the Disruptor and the buyback from LOA, and how it ends up playing out, right? You've got the potential there for not really a sneak, but it feels like at every stage, Quincy crew haven't been able to come in. Oh no,
they were the quick pause fight.
Yeah, they were ready. They were ready. Big play.
Now that's a Dota classic.
Yeah, and look at this, down bottom, there's simultaneously pressure being mounted by Leslau. They're gonna glyph up the wave down there as he continues to beat away at these wrecks.
Oh, those creeps in the top lane, Leslau.
They're also going in over there. The lift up now. Monet gonna get time lapse and press the attack. They have a window. White Album jumps now onto the Rubik, able to get the silence and the kill. So 2 dead. They do a buyback on Rubik, but at the same time,
and he's going top as well. Leslau, he's got the tower.
I mean, Aster, they got their eyes on the prize.
The pressure.
They want to end this one now. Go for the tier 4 towers.
You gotta fight him.
Rubik, he's back into this one. Have Aster gone in a bit too deep? They need to commit now because they've already lost those other racks on the other side. The chase down, looking for a finish. XXS jumps in, the duel there, onto Quinn, able to get him for the kill, but he has buyback. Buyback comes out from both of them, chasing for more, wanting to kill off that Luna, the jump forward, the finish. They take him down, and now killing off White Album. Have they been able to open this one up?
It's very expensive, though, on the side of Quincy crew, and there are buybacks here from Aster, but what a hold there.
Oh, wait a minute now. In these best of ones, things always become so tense, and they're going to try and force out the buybacks. You get it from the Luna, you get it from the Legion. Tier 2 dead, Tier 3 assaulted. White Album, he's jumping, testing the waters, but going to back out.
Another smoker from Quincy, but they're playing blind. They don't see anything ahead of them.
Trying to do some vision and scouting with these treants. Monet.
All they can do is push the waves, right? That's their vision key right now, is trying to get bottom lane shoving in, top lane shoving in. They see that Storm is down there dealing with it.
Press the attack now.
That's the big haunt.
Looking for more. What can they find? There's the jump in. The duel on the other side. Able to catch on the Legion. Trying to blow him up and they killed her. Dead for 2 minutes. And with that, Quincy crew, have they opened this game up? They buy back now on the Legion. White Album BKB, but the chase down is coming. Quincy crew streaming in. And White Album, where you going? As they run him down through the mid lane. Get the silence.
Quincy
They're dead
crew.
with no buyback. Unbelievable as they got their eyes set for these tier 4 towers.
The emotions, they're just staring at each other. They're not sure what to do. The call's been made. They're running for the tier 4s.
Look at Yawar, he's ready. He knows he's hungry. He wants a way to move on at TI. As the tier 4s will fall Aster. How quickly things fall apart. GG.
Easy for Leslau. Unbelievable play on the Nature's Prophet to put the pressure when they're coming to your high ground. He's knocking at the back door, and they didn't know what to do. They panicked, and Quincy crew pulled an incredible fight to stave off. I mean, that game looked like they were in so much trouble.
Unbelievable and heartbreak central for Aster.